Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I am so excited to talk to you about the fact that we are changing gears. I heard a quote recently that made me really think, gave me pause. And what was said was that the first year that we do anything, we should never look at anything with that project as failure. It is just training, it is information. And so yes, I started a YouTube channel last year and I was doing longer form content at first, then I started doing shorts. I was basically throwing spaghetti and seeing what stuck. It was all about holistic health and well-being mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. We talked about feminine energy. So what my takeaway was from that year of putting out content is that people really were more interested in learning about relationships. Now, relationships is very much a holistic topic. It's even part of something we call primary food or the circle of life. That thing that's so important that it has a huge impact on your mental, your physical, and emotional health. Even when I did my masterminds and we had women coming together, all of the questions, the Q&A, whenever we got to that section, I thought that more of the women would be interested in what's going to make me feel better health-wise. And you know what I came to find out? Nobody really cares. So we're gonna try this a different way in 2026. It's a brand new year, it's January, let's start fresh. I'm not gonna change the channel, I'm not gonna get rid of what's here, but I'm gonna switch my approach. Because what people don't often understand, especially women, is that the same thing that's keeping you feeling sick is the exact same thing that is causing you to have problems in your relationship. Or if you're not in a relationship, it's making it difficult for you to find a husband, someone serious to date that is not looking for dating for sport, but they're looking for a wife. And this is for women who want masculine, traditional provider, protector husbands. Now, if you just want a man in your life that's gonna warm up a chair and keep you chained to the stove, and they just so you can say you have a man, this is not that kind of content. This is not that. This is for women who want to be able to be comfortable sitting in their feminine energy. They are okay with letting a man lead. In fact, they prefer it. They want to let a man be a man and provide and protect. But so much of society has ruined everything. Really, all the way starting back to women's lib. We've gotten it so twisted that we are grinding. We are in the rat race. We are trying to be boss babes. We're saying whatever a man can do, I can do better. And all of these things and these cliches that are ruining women's health and relationships. Because at the end of the day, a masculine man does not want a know-it-all, does not want a woman in her masculine energy. But the interesting thing is, you yourself as a woman don't know that you don't want it either. Because the reason you know is because of your body starting to malfunction. The anxiety, the sleepless nights, the unexplained rashes, aches and pains, swelling, autoimmune responses in the body. It all goes back to your nervous system just being completely jacked up. And how does that happen? Masculine energy living dominant in a female body that is not, it does not belong there. We are not little men. We are women. We are a completely different type of creation and we require very specific care. And if we don't understand what that care looks like, we can't give it to ourselves and we can't recognize when it's not right when we're trying to bring someone else into our life. So that is the angle of this new channel. Yes, it's still gonna be woosah. Yes, it's still gonna be holistic. Yes, it's still gonna be about your physical, your mental, your emotional, and your spiritual. But we're going to be coming from the angle of feminine energy in the hopes that people will care more about adopting that soft, calm, feminine energy, not only to attract and magnetize the right kind of partner that they have been looking for, and stop dating men who are wasting their time, stop the behavior that's pushing people away, get rid of all that pick-me, desperate energy that no one likes. We're gonna learn all of it in this channel, but I'm gonna come from the angle of what you actually care about, since 2025 taught me what you don't care about. Unfortunately, the health is secondary to the relationships, and that's okay with me. We're just gonna call it research, and I'm gonna move forward giving you more of what you want. I looked at the videos that I made that actually had some decent views on it, and the most views had to do with relationships, so we're gonna give you more of what you want. So be on the lookout for this new feminine energy content that is going to benefit you in your health as well. And I also wanted to tell you that I started a new community on SKOOL, SKOOL. If you go to the link below, you can join my community. It is for women over 40. Of course, if you're younger, that's fine. But it is targeted to women over 40 just because I am a woman over 40 and I can relate most to them and I know exactly what's going on with their bodies because I've already experienced it. So I can speak from a very personal place. Now, I will take younger members, but I don't take men in this particular group. Men, you can hang out with us on YouTube if you want to, but on SKOOL, this particular first community is for women over 40, targeted to them anyway, and what our bodies are going through, what we need specifically. Right now, until January the 16th of 2026, we have a ridiculously big bargain. So I want you to click and go look and see what's going on in the community. It's brand new. And we have some exciting things going on over there, including some challenges. One we just completed. We just started a few days ago, a new one about whittling our middle, because as women over 40 start getting thick through the waistline, it's for the birds. We don't want it. We don't like it. So every day I'm going in there and giving a new tip to help whittle the middle. If you'd like to join, just jump in there with us on SKOOL. And we're all going to be in there doing it together and encouraging one another to keep going. It's not a New Year's resolution because we know that those require motivation and nobody stays motivated every day of their life. We need to create new habits and new routines. That is sustainable. So every action that we take is going to be tiny, not overwhelming. So hopefully I'll see you over at SKOOL. Write down in the comments what you think of my new and improved way of approaching my channel, focusing on giving these ladies more of what they want, with the benefit being that they end up healthier mentally and physically and emotionally, on top of improving their relationships. Please give me a like if you like this kind of content. Please subscribe, share. Tell me where you're from, what you think of what I've shared with you today. And hopefully, like I said, I will see you in SKOOL. Take a deep breath, get calm. Don't forget to woosah, because the body can't heal in an agitated state or space. Have a good day.